Okay, the last matchup is gonna be JPTerry versus BiliDozer. JPTerry is projected to bust Billy's ass 62-38. Let's look at why.
Ooh.
Woo!
Terry got some bangers.
Okay, let's look at these bangers. Everybody is on Jordan Love's dick right now. If I hear one more person put this man in the Super Bowl, I'm gonna puke all over my keyboard. They need to stop. They need to stop. Okay, talk about streaky. We like Jordan Love, but damn, the Super Bowl, my nigga. Come on now.
Still too young.
A-Chain, very worried about him. We talked about his soft tissue injuries on why you passed on him in an earlier video. Josh Jacobs, that's going to be a tough matchup against Detroit because I think they're probably going to be down. Justin Jefferson, they need to remove that questionable because he's going to be fine. DK Metcalf, I think he's going to show out with Aaron Rodgers, and it's against his old team. That's another must-see TV. New York Jets versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers versus his old team. That's going to be a good one. Myers, Trey McBride, Tyrone Tracy, Tyler Algier, man, Kyle McLaughlin, Denver defense. I think JPTerry's got a pretty solid team. I don't see anybody except for Justin Jefferson that I absolutely love, but these guys are solid dudes who are gonna get the ball. Like they're just reliable guys, and I like the team. H.I. makes me nervous, but yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think, the only person that makes me very nervous on this is A-Chain. I mean, the dude's a speedster. If he's really healthy and his soft tissue is not affecting him, he could easily get that 28 points. Easy. But as soon as those pads, man, as soon as those helmet hit I'm saying I think he might get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me just take that back. I wish no hurt upon him, but I feel like this question, like he's questionable for a reason, and I think they might go easy on him. So
yeah, and this Ollie Gordon kid looks really good. I was trying to change up some of my draft boards late in the year to try to see if I could get him, but it was too late. The hype kind of already put him out of my reach. Yes,
I saw that. Yeah, he is a promising figure, promising rookie. So he might take over his job, right? Because if A-Chain can't be healthy, because man, think about it, he was hurt last year too, and the year before.
Pass catching ability, which is elite, helped him stay in the top tier conversations, and because of Tua's injuries, that kind of took a bite out of his production. So again, not only the issues with his health that you just mentioned, you now also have to factor in the risk of Tua getting hurt, which could literally happen at any time, at any moment. So I am very, very shaky about A-Chain and his production. And I do think this is another team that if they have a rough couple of weeks, that they could go bottoms up just like that. Their coach is on the hot seat.
They tanked before. They could tank again.
Yeah. Their coach, I believe, is probably on the hot seat. Yeah. I think if he doesn't get, and I don't see how he's going to get it done because they're not better than you guys over there in New England, and they're definitely not winning the division. Okay, and who else is there? Who else is there? And the Jets. So, I mean, maybe they're better than the Jets. I don't know if Tua can stay healthy. But again, we talked about the dysfunction of Tyreek Hill. This team right here is a bomb waiting to explode on itself.
Yep.
That's what I think. So I'm steering way clear of anything with Miami's name on it. And, I mean, I do wish the best for Devin A-Chain now. He's one of my star players last year. But, I'm out on him this year. Josh Jacobs, again, solid guy. Nothing flashy about him. He gets the job done, and I think that's going to be that Detroit game. All these matchups. Whoever did this schedule for Week 1, boy, they need a raise. They need a raise, boy, because they did that. They did that, okay?
Yeah.
So I do love Josh Jacobs against Detroit. I don't know about the 24, but we'll see. It's definitely possible. Trey McBride. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you sneak this? Did you peep this? So, Vegas playing against New England. You know why? Why do you think that happened?
Oh, because Tom Brady's in the top office up there in Vegas, and
Yeah, Yeah.
So yeah, kind of a revenge game, a little bit.
A lot of thought in these matchups, for sure.
Yeah. Whoever did that, they know how to pull at our heartstrings and make good TV, because that's what this is. Yeah. It's not even a sports thing anymore. This is an entertainment. This is an entertainment thing,
yeah. and that's what's in their bylaws. It's entertainment. NFL's entertainment.
Yeah, they did that. Okay. You want to read off the opponent? BiliDozer, Billy.
Yes. Josh Allen, Beast, right? Kenneth Walker, Ramondre Stevenson.
With a questionable. Ooh, why is he questionable?
He's showing 10 points.
Hold on. Unspecified injury that isn't viewed as significant. Sported a non-contact jersey. And this was 12 days ago, though. They haven't updated. Sorry, they haven't updated him yet.
Ramondre Stevenson is on his way out. That's the third time he had some craziness that happened to him. I'm telling you.
Wow. Okay.
He's on the chopping block. That's why I'm not worried that Henderson is listed.
Hey, I mean, now listen, this depth chart that came out, that's one thing, but whose depth chart is more accurate? Because I'm looking at the depth chart right now, and Trey is number 1.
Okay, so they probably updated it then.
Yeah. I mean, Trey's listed as number 1. I don't know where. I think, you know what I think? I think those depth charts, because you saw me putting them in the chat earlier, I literally think they just made them shits up for engagement farming.
Oh yeah, you're right. They could do that.
I think we don't know who made the fucking who reported this. People just take shit and then they run with it. I don't know. Yeah, who the hell knows? Yeah. Each week 1. But if you're telling me Ramondre's walking into the season injured after being completely ineffective for his entire career in New England, then I'm gonna take. We saw the kid flash already. We seen it, all right, and I expect to see it again. Because it's gonna be, oh, y'all all talking about Ginty, right? Okay, watch this. What else? What else is Billy got?
Continue. Malik Neighbors, Beast. I like him.
Underprojected. I think they're gonna focus on him. And 17 is too low. More like 22, 25.
Yes, correct.
Tetero McMillan. I think that's another underprojection. I'm very high on this kid, and I think that Bryce Young is gonna pick up where he left off, at least for the first couple of weeks, especially since they got this new rookie weapon. I think he's more like a 20 than a 1658.
Okay, cool. Cortland Sutton, right?
I'm not crazy about Cortland Sutton,
no.
but I do have him as a wide receiver 3 in my other league, and he is Bo Nix's number 1 guy. So, I mean, I think they're going to build on some chemistry that they had last year. I think 15 is pretty decent, but more like 18.
Yeah, he's reliable. When I think about Sutton, I think about reliability.
Yeah.
He was reliable for Russell Wilson. I think he's going to be reliable for Bo Nix.
Let me run off his numbers from last year real quick. 2024, starting with week 1. 11, 12, 25, 10 points, 11 points, 12 points, 12 points, 12 points, 13, 13, 12, 14, 14, 15, 16, 16, 16, 17. He's
reliable.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make you win, but he's not gonna make you lose.
Yeah. That's wide receiver 2. High-end wide receiver 3 numbers, and that's about where I've got Cortland Sutton as a prospect this year. So, I mean, that's more consistent than a lot of guys. So I'm not even like.
You know what to expect. If you need 14 points to win.
Listen, I'll take Sutton's numbers over Calvin Ridley's numbers any day of the week.
Any day. Because Calvin Ridley's gonna have 28 this week and a big goose egg next week. So,
big facts. Yeah. So yeah, let's put some respect.
Reliable.
And to be fair, he does have him ranked as his wide receiver 3. He's got Neighbors, he's got Tech McMillan, and he's got Cortland Sutton as his wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
So he's
he did his research.
Yeah,
he did his research on that.
Not mad at it. Okay, then you got Cade Otton, Ricky Pearsall, and Tank Bigsby. Both these teams are pretty mid, but I don't know. Josh Allen, I think he's gonna go stupid. He might get
98 points.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker. If you combine Kenneth Walker usually starts off pretty decent and then he kind of wears down. I don't know. Yeah. And I don't know, dude.
Ramondre Stevenson is his number 2 running back, and that's scary.
That is very scary.
And his depth chart, he has No depth, bro.
No depth. Brian, he needs to pray for a Brian Robinson breakout to, get back to, that's his best player on his bench, and we won't see Rashee Rice until damn 6-7 weeks.
Week 7.
Damn.
So, bro.
Damn.
Scary. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say that Sleepers got this one called right.
Oh man, perfect.
Yeah, I think he's Billy. You're getting your ass beat this week.
Yeah,
I think you're getting your ass beat this week.
I'm gonna call it JP Scary Terry. He might be scary week 1.
Yeah. 5 is gonna. I think he's gonna beat him handily. I think Sleepers got this one right. I don't really love any. I mean, let me not say that, because I do love Malik Neighbors and I do love Tet McMillan and I do like Cortland Sutton for where he's placed at. But aside from that, this team looks pretty weak, and he has absolutely no depth on his bench. He has nowhere to pivot to if Josh Allen doesn't be a superhero every single week. Okay, and he could do that. Let's not get it fucked up now.
He wears the cape, man.
He could do that. Let's not go get crazy. Let's not get crazy. He is our reigning MVP and our QB1. Is he Fantasy's QB1 last year?
I'm sure he is. Yeah, he's ranked.
Yep. He was number 2. Yep. But he was 1 the year before. He was 2 the year before. He was 1 both years before that. So yeah.
That's the best. I mean, he's the best person on his team.
He hasn't been outside the top 8 since 2019, and he hasn't been outside the top 3 since 2020. So yeah.
Bro, Billy's team, man. How his team went underneath the radar from our criticism?
Well, I think because we were really looking at Breezy and Matty Ice, but as it's constructed, and especially, and at that time the rookie draft hadn't happened yet, so I think we were kind of giving some people passes to say, okay, well, you can fix this because you have a good pick. But I think that reach for Josh Allen really hurt this team, because he could have had that depth piece in the second round, but he went and grabbed Josh Allen as the first quarterback off the board, which I get it, but that left, I mean, I don't know, man, Tet and Neighbors, and I mean, it's just this Ramondre pick is horrible. I don't think that's going to work out very well, and then you pair that with Kenneth Walker, man, he's going to have a rough season.
Split 50-50, because he's injury prone,
right.
Right, and I had Charbonnet in the other league. So, and Charbonnet was putting up points when he take over for Kenneth Walker. So they might just do 50-50 split down the middle. Yeah,
his lack of depth. He's got Geno Smith, Bryce Young. Oh my God, like his bench is fucking garbage. Like, he is holding on to this Rashee Rice character over here. I mean, but I think his season might be over by the time Rashee Rice comes back.
If you're old, okay, you're 1 and let's just say you're 2 and 5, right? You're not going to the playoffs.
Right.
You're not winning your division.
Yep.
So Rashee Rice could be his savior, but if you're 2 and 5 before Rashee Rice comes into play, then you're
I will say this, Billy, we did talk about his team and his draft, and he did say that he was just drafting the guys that he liked and that he's in Dynasty for the long haul. So he drafted the people that he wanted, and he doesn't mind building something for the future, even though he may not be able to compete right now. So he is aware of the holes in his team. So and he is mentally prepared to deal with whatever the season brings. At least that's what he told me.
Okay, I mean, he sounds like he knew. If he knew, then it was not perfect. So I give him a pass for that, because I can't see how he did his homework and thought Ramondre Stevens was going to be number 1. Yeah.
But then again, if the Giants figure out their quarterback issue and Tet McMillan is really that guy and Cortland Sutton, returns to prominence, now all of a sudden you're looking at a guy who has 3 of the best wide receivers. He has 3 top 15 wide receivers on his team.
True.
That could happen. Not this year, or it would happen later this year, but if the Giants get their shit together and Jackson Dart is that dude, now you're sitting there like, well, damn, I'm playing against Malik Neighbors and Tet McMillan every week. Holy shit.
So both could be 25 teeth a pop. plus Josh Allen's 100.
Yeah.
That's 150 with 3 people.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see. Let's give it a couple weeks.
Yeah,
So,
it's not looking pretty right now, but I do see some hope for the future.